Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Jameson Taillon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Just about ready to roll. Chandler Simpson digs in now.
14, Chandler Simpson.
In the air to left center. Pat on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. In the dirt. Here in Pittsburgh. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, one. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And a big swing and a miss. Inside. Ball 2. In the dirt. And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two now. Stays alive. Lyle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at PNC Park. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Gavin Williams. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Way out front for strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder,
Roman Anthony now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jimenez throw to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one not close. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's the 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Michael Conforto. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Tyone, a 6'5" pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. That one misses. Ball 3. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there. Tyone, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. And there's a foul ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner holds. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Third baseman, Michael.
Hammered. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Edmundo Sosa.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. To the right side, Gonzalez. To first. Out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Dalen Lyle. Reached on an infield single his first time. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That's a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes
here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time, but it kicks foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's out the corner.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one in the air, right field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Roman Anthony, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up left side.
Infield fly.
Infield fly called there.
Up next for the Cubs, designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded. In half up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Cubbies looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Sosa. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back here at PNC Park, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the dirt, ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's the strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Go ahead run on base. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Squirts away a little bit. In the air, right field, Anthony settles underneath it. 2 away down. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Ball one.
In the dirt. The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Michael Garcia.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That clips a corner. Turned on, but foul wide of third. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Stewart in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. A two-run blast. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Out towards right center field. Lyle moving under it. And there's two down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Lyle settles underneath it. And that is that. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Andres Jimenez. Tayo back to work. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Ground ball right side. The flip. He beats it out. And it's first and second on the infield single.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side, could be two. Griffin for one, over to first, safe. Now here is Dalen Lyle. He's 2 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Hit in the air, left field. Back in and to his right. Makes the catch for the second out. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball.
That's a base hit. Happ fires it in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Lede on third. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the fifth.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Dane Myers. Myers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lyle takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Roman Anthony, the next Cub to hit.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Well struck right field. Simpson. Long run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Happ swings through it for strike 1. And Ian swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so change.
That's 3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, in now for the Reds, Vinny Pasquantino.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Rico Garcia. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Here's Andres Jimenez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Michael Garcia. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Connor Griffin, the next Cub to hit.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. The Cubs with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Bregman to first, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, in now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
No, that's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses, and now 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dalen Lyle. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Connor Phillips.
Number 34, Connor Phillips.
This one popped up. And there's one down. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Outside low, ball 1. Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Luke Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ball. Outside.
On the ground to first. Stewart takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh.
Misses outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kyle Tucker. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Ball 1.
That one at triple digits. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Michael Garcia, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off. Swings through the sweeper.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Puts it away for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back here at PNC Park, in now for the Reds, Vinny Pasquantino. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Popped up. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. The other way. And foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Out to center. Myers under this one. And there's 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. The Reds with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Late with the swing there. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Sal Stewart. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next with the Cubs, catcher.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. The 0-2. And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next with the Cubs,
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Phillips trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Chandler Simpson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with
Number 48 on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit! Simpson with a knock, and the leadoff hitter is aboard. In comes the run from second, and they lead it in the 10th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here is J.J. Bleday. Here's a chopper to short. Griffin slings to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. New pitcher on now, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 2 down. Here are the top half of the 10th. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings and misses. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dane Meyer. Kate Smith comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly.
He's trying for third. Tosses to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. 1 out left for the Cubs. And now Kyle Tucker trying to deliver as the hero. And that's fouled off. The Reds trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. Jimenez. Throw to first.
He's out.
Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos.